Hi everyone. Please excuse my informal attire, but I'm currently stuck in a quarantine hotel after returning from South Africa. And this session is going to cover bladder infections and cystitis. I mentioned it in one of the previous videos. I think my two worst things to have is a throat infection and a bladder infection. They make you feel awfully uncomfortable, and they feel like they take forever to go away, and you just don't feel yourself at all. So with bladder infections, which I suffered with for at least 10 years, if not more, generally what's happened there is that your pH has gone completely out of balance. It could be for numerous reasons. It could be diet related, it could be stress related, it could be medically related, so meds that you're taking. And it could also be chemical related, so possibly detergents in your clothes, not using natural detergents. So the first thing, when you feel that bladder infection coming on, there are so many things on the markets these days that can actually fix it. But the first thing you want to do is get your pH balanced. So ideally 7.5 is the correct pH. What you can do, and I'll try and send a link to all of these products on the video, which I don't have them in front of me now, but I do have these at home on a regular basis. The first thing you can get is litmus paper, which tests the pH of your saliva. And you simply place it under your tongue, and it'll show you the color strips, and you can tell if your pH is very acidic or very alkaline. So you can use that to track your progress to make sure that you're actually getting your pH back on track. The first thing that you want to do to try and balance your pH, you can get alkaline powder to help balance it, so you can take some of those. In conjunction with that, you'll need to cut out all your toxins. Obvious toxins are sugar, deadly, alcohol, caffeine, and anything that would be highly acidic during this time, food related. Generally, it would also be dairy, milk products. So you take the litmus paper, you just proceed with that, and to help you while your body is detoxing itself, this is the key thing, you're not taking any meds yet. You can take like a Disprin or a paracetamol just to help with the pain, because it is quite uncomfortable. You will feel a little worse before you feel better, and then your body will start sorting itself out. The other thing that you can take if you don't have access to alkaline powder is a very good grade of Epsom salts. You just take a half a teaspoon, dissolve it in a bit of water, and you take that once or twice a day just to help balance, the same way that you would put the Epsom salts into your bath to detoxify. If you're going to do that, you need to soak for at least 20 minutes and need a cup of Epsom salts. Another product that can help you is Colloidal Silver. It is silver, so it helps in getting all those balances through your body. We are very reliant on the earth and its magnetism, and colloidal silver is really good for that. You can actually consume it, and it will tell you on the bottle and instructions how much to exactly take. Plenty of fresh fruit, clean liquids, so try and filter your water. Have lemon juice in it, etc. No Coca-Cola or any of those fizzy drinks. Clean liquids. And then the other option is also just look at your washing powder with your clothes. It gets drawn into our skin quite easily because you're wearing the fabric on you all the time. Try and, if at a worst, get non-bio, but I would suggest getting eco-friendly natural detergents, or even you get nuts that you can put in your machine that actually do the work for you, from the gum from the actual tree nuts, so you don't even need to use washing powder. That will get you back on track, and it should take a day or two to get back on track at the worst. This is so that you can avoid getting antibiotics and living on them, as I was. If you are, however, bleeding, which obviously the infection has gone beyond a point now and you've caught it way too late, you will most likely need antibiotics for that. So if you're bleeding and you feel you've got back pain, which means it might be going through to your kidneys, just go straight to the doctor, rather get the antibiotics. But if you're feeling that tinge just starting with the bladder infection, This is a very quick way just to get rid of it and get yourself back on track. At the same time, just minimize the exercise if you're very active, because exercise can also throw your pH out. So if you overstress your body with exercise, your body tries to normalize itself, and you'll start noticing the effects showing in different areas. Your skin might break out a little bit, or you might get bladder infections. So that's it really. Look after yourself and use those tips if you end up with a bladder infection, and I'll add the links at the bottom of this video. Take care.